So another little update that I have. I'm starting to get requests to do different jobs a little farther distance than I'd like to trailer the or tag along with the machine on the back of the truck. So what I'm doing today is I'm putting another axle on the back so that I can take and pull it up on my trailer. Make it a lot easier than trying to just use that wheel there, which would kind of make it kind of difficult and not track real well. The other thing is, once I get it to the job, it makes it so much easier to roll it around than it does on that wheel back there, and trying to knuckle it just kind of takes a long time. So what I've done is I've made a couple axles to go in the back, basically. And I just used some 2x2 square by 3/16 that I had laying around. That might even be 1/8. I don't remember. But I bought the square type axles, stubs, and welded them in. And then what I did is, you can see I plug welded it. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I drilled a hole there and then plug welded it. And I did that all the way around, all four sides. And then I welded it up here. I had a small spacer inside so that I could keep it all nice and square. First I just tack welded the plug areas, and then I took a flat edge and I made sure that this was all square to the tube. Not that it makes any difference, because this is not for high-speed towing. This is doing nothing more than pushing it around the yard, so it's not a big deal. But that's how I did it. A couple hours of work, basically. Took me longer to drill the holes than it did for anything else. And then this is where the pins will go, back here, and keeps them in pretty tight. The trailer's 5 feet. Those front ones are 5 feet, like 5 feet and a quarter inches. So I may have to just take the pins out and push them in to get it up on the trailer. But that'll keep it nice and square in the trailer too. So that's what I'm doing so far. I'll give you a demo once I get it all finished. And then, of course, on the trailer, that's all set up now to have a winch on it and pull this up. So just to take it a little bit further, a little faster, a little easier than what I've been doing with it dragging behind on the truck. And if you remember, when I damaged the ram, I had to drive with the extended boom, and it was fishtailing quite a bit and not real comfortable driving the thing home at 30 miles an hour in a 55. I got some eyebrows, so that's what I'm doing. I'll just keep going on this one and on this series and put it all together, and you'll see how it works. Thanks. Okay, here we go. This gives you an overall picture of the trailer. There's the finished wheels. Go on the other side. I have the sun in my face there. And there's the way the wheel's set up. It hugs in the trailer pretty good. Enough room up front. What I want you to do to see the way I set the winch up. This is a Harbor Freight winch. It's a 3,500 pound one. I don't even know if you need that. It pulls this thing up really easy. You can see how I mounted everything. I used a wireless. That's what this is right here. This box here actually fit really good on this Big Tex trailer. It was $100 on eBay. So if you're looking for one, and that was shipped. I got it in 2 days, came out of Indiana. And then here's the remote right here for the winch. And it took me, because it was the first time I loaded, it took me a little while to get it loaded. And I just kind of strapped it up a little bit The other thing I'm building is these spring retractors for the gate. The gate's pretty heavy for a one-man operation, so this is nothing more than 2x2 tubing, and then I have a spring inside that's mounted. I don't have it finished yet, and then it's comes out this end here and will actually be bolted up here. Okay, and then it's got these rollers. I didn't finish that. I've got some rollers that'll be mounted on here, so that'll let it come down as when it's all the way down, and then when it's up and going up, it'll hit the roller up here. Just not done, just getting it all kind of pieced together. But there it is. It fits nice and square in there. The winch works really great. You know, another one of the Harbor Freight $100 wonders, but it's quiet. I was really surprised. You know, I've bought some cheap ones in the past for my ATVs and that, and they grind like pencil sharpeners. This thing's pretty smooth. So then I just strapped it. That's a heavy point right there, and a main point. And when you put that in direction that you want it to go, the rest of it follows. That was my theory behind there. Here's the mounting, real simple. I just put a piece of angle on there, add it to the size. See, I ran the cable in, rubber grommets, of course. Okay, well, that's how she rolls. I'm taking it now to a site, so, and then I'll come back and I'll get the little Kubota, and then that way I can move it around when I get to the job site. Also, I can use the loader on the Kubota. All right, there you go. Any questions or anything? Feel free to give me a message. Be glad to answer anything. It's a Big Tex trailer. It's 14 by 5 with the gate, the optional gate on the back, and it's 4,500 pounds. That's what it's rated at. I guess that's why they called it a 45 LA, huh? All right, there you have it. Get back to you if anything else changes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you how we unload it. See if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Okay, there you go. Just have to lift the bucket a little bit to get it up, but and to get it back on. Okay. There you have it. Pretty simple. And thanks for watching.